All right, so I got 3 different type of flashlights. This one is probably 1,000 or 1,200. I forgot the lumens on it, but you see the caution hot sign right here. These things definitely get hot. This one is probably 600 or 5. It don't have a caution hot sign on it, but all of them do. And then I think these are like 500. This one is rechargeable. These is batteries. This takes 2 batteries. This take 1. We got this thing right here. So we gonna let them run. I'm not gonna let them run till the battery go dead. This one got a new battery in. This one been charged. This one should be okay. So we just gonna have them on because a lot of times you can feel the heat instantly. Let me do that real quick now. Let me cut it off. You can feel the heat instantly on you. So let's see. In this area, about 68 degrees. Or let's try to hit the lens, and I'm gonna just point it that way. Right? So the housing of it is like 87. About 87 on the housing. So that was probably what, about maybe a minute or so. So that's cool. Because what made me think about this was one time my light was on and it was inside my holster and it was hot, super hot. And I mean, it was on for a couple minutes. This one is a brand new battery. So we at 60 something degrees. Let's see. I mean, you feel a little heat in front of it, but not nothing too crazy. But it also ain't been running that long either. But when you're dealing with 1,000 or higher, you definitely gonna heat up real fast. So I got one of the infrareds on the housing and one on the light. With them big lights, if you go probably about 4 minutes, couple minutes, because one time I used one for a flashlight when I was working on something, it was so hot that you could smell like the metal. You barely could touch it anymore. So they say what runtime be like 20 minutes or 30. I can only imagine they gotta be 100 plus degrees. I don't know how many degrees it'll take to melt the polymer on the gun, but I'm pretty sure them big lights, 1,000 plus lumens, if you running them for a long time, for like the maximum time, it might do something. All right, so that's about probably a minute or so. We got getting about 85 on that. Getting hot. I'll start off about 70, 69, 70. Oh, that one ain't gonna work. You can see the battery low. So yeah, I'm gonna recharge this back up because that ain't about to do nothing. You know, this stuff being polymer, if that light ran too long, would it try to melt this? But I mean, it shouldn't. Got up to, I want to say, almost 90 some degrees, and that was only a couple minutes. So I'm pretty sure it can get up to 100 something. 5-minute timer, and then I'm gonna hit them all with the. All right, so it's been a couple minutes on this one, both of them. That's 100, and then this one is 104. So that's been a couple minutes on there. We're gonna do about a total of 5 minutes. That's the infrareds being right there on the housing. So we're gonna cut the camera back on in about 3 more minutes. All right, so we just did 3 more minutes. So you're getting about 106. So in front of the beam, I'm picking up about 110, 111. The front of the light. About 102 I seen. So yeah, the longer, like I said, well yeah, this one definitely getting hot to touch. This one getting there, but like I said, these things you just got to be careful. Definitely when flying, I always take my batteries out. Some of these you can disconnect. Let me just cut it off now. But always disconnect. Some of them, the ones you could twist here to disconnect. These kind of, I'll just take the batteries out. Because one time when I opened up my gun case after flying, one of the lights was on. It might have just came on, but you definitely wouldn't want that to be in your gun box. Yeah, it's pretty warm. But yeah, just something to think about when if you're traveling with a handgun, with a flashlight on your gun. I usually take it off the gun because they get bumped, and take the batteries out or turn it off. A total of like 6-7 minutes. These is new batteries. These batteries ain't new, so they've been in there for a while, but that's easy. They easily got up to 100 degrees in like 5 minutes, so you can only imagine if they do their whole run time. So it was just something I wanted to see.
I see your motivation, I see your movement is in effect, and I fucking love that shit. Let's get it.